Here's Van Persie. Nani shoots! Goal! Manchester United! He gets his team off to a flyer.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Find some words to do justice to that goal.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
After 2 minutes is number 17.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Away we go then. Valencia. Here's Van Persie. Nani shoots! Goal! Manchester United! He gets his team off to a flyer.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Find some words to do justice to that goal.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
After 2 minutes is number 17.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Hazard. Valencia. Neatly played. Break is on. Now cleverly. Carrick on the ball. Here's Van Persie. He did well to get it. What next? He's not taking any risks there. Surely he could put it away. Van Persie. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Ferdinand. Valencia. He plays the ball out wide. Terry takes advantage of a poor pass. It's through. Can he put it away? And a shot here. In for the rebound. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. Here's Van Persie. Valencia. A crucial intervention there. And he's given away a free kick. Now Oscar. Lampard on the ball. That's not going to make it through. Rooney. The forward push gains momentum. Mata on the ball. No, intercepted. Here's Van Persie. Valencia. Terry is there to intercept. Johnny Evans is all over him. Lampard has been fouled. Hazard!
Well, for me, had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Vital interception there. Lampard. Cleverly. And Van Persie. Van Persie shoots! They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Hazard knocks it forward. Evra. Valencia. Raphael. Now cleverly. Here's a shot. It's a fine save. It's a good save. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Pumps it upfield. Evra. Carrick. The final ball not quite there. Ramirez. Carrick. The ball's with Rooney. Here's Oscar. Valencia. There's Rooney. Oh, that's delightful. Gets the ball in a nice position. Ramirez plays it long. Lunges wildly. Carrick. And Nani. Down the middle it goes. And Van Persie. He's going on. A chance. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Rooney shoots. There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
So it's 3-0 now. Ashley Cole. Juan Mata. Azpilicueta tries to slide it past the defence. Tremendous from Fernando Torres. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need?
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Is there a fight back on the cards? Here's Fernando Torres. Ferdinand. A long ball forward. And he finds a bit of space here. Azpilicueta was well positioned to make the interception. Ashley Cole. Foul there, no question about it. Here's Oscar. Hazard is the player to take it. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Ashley Cole. Now Ramirez. What can Manchester United make of this? Out towards the byline. Terry makes the interception. Ramirez. The whistle goes to signify half-time. 2 goals between the sides, the scoreline reading 3-1. Manchester United set the ball rolling. Play surges forward. Lampard has a hold of him. Nani, who's just added his name to the score sheet. Manchester United have a free kick for that. Will he go direct here? The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. Can he find a finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
And Carrick. Here's Rooney. Ashley Cole is in position to intercept. David Luiz. Has Billy Quetta, who's set up one goal so far. Johnny Evans. Juan Mata. He's free through the middle. It's through to Oscar. Valencia. Thumps it long. Rooney's got it. Van Persie. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Now cleverly. Here's Nani. Now cleverly. Juan Mata knocks it forward. Rooney on the ball. Van Persie shoots. Saved by the keeper. Nani will drive this corner in. And a header. Fisted away. No, not quite.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Possibility here for a cross. Now Johnny Evans. It's opened up nicely for him. And a goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Cleverly. That'll be a throw-in. Raphael. Carrick. Here's Van Persie. Plays it wide towards the byline.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Oscar, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Now a chance for a cross. Thumps it long.
It's lovely to look at, and if they just step up the pace a bit, they could carve out that opening.
That's a threatening through ball. Ashley Cole. Ramirez. Now Oscar. Nani, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. The ball played into space nicely. Only the keeper to beat. The flag stays down. Nani has teed up this corner. Juan Mata. Will be a throw-in. A long ball forward. David Luiz. He moves in swiftly. And Rooney. Here's Van Persie. Van Persie is making his way forward. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. And that, I believe, is the first time we've seen a yellow card. Yes, it is.
Well, when your organisation is that poor, a professional foul is almost inevitable, and I think it was their only saviour.
Cleared away to safety. And Nani. Within range. Van Persie. Another goal. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. He's got 2 in this game. He's on a hat-trick. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. He takes him out. Rooney seemed eager to show that there's more to his game than scoring goals.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Nani quickly closed down. He tried going it alone, but without success. Ramirez. It'll be a throw-in. David Luiz. And play switched right across. A chance to counter-attack here. Long ball over the top. Goal in sight. Another one. They really have taken them apart now. How about that?
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
They have this game in their hands now. Rooney shoots! Oh, yet another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Rooney is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded